that was a dope track, dude.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Do you make those beats yourself? Or?
Nah. Honestly, that was just a beat we found on the internet. We just snatched it up because we just wanted to keep working on stuff.
It takes some creativity with that too. It's like just take a whole idea, switch it into your own thing.
Exactly. When I do stuff like that, I really don't like listening to the other person's record. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have nothing of what they did ever around in my mind or nothing. I could just focus on what I'm doing, you know?
More like that old school hip hop mentality. It's like if I'm gonna steal, I'm stealing from the best.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that's the worst way to put it. I think I got that quote from Dr. Dre said that once.
Yeah,
he just hides these samples in there so well.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Well, shoot, man, I really appreciate you for joining us on the podcast today.
You're welcome, man.
Papa J. Ruiz, man, you make some awesome music.
Thank you.
Before we get into the interview, I'd really like to start off by telling people how they can find your music.
Okay, yeah. You can find my music on papajruiz.bandcamp.com and my merchandise there as well. And then you can also find it on iTunes, Spotify, everything, Tidal, all that stuff, all that, anything, SoundCloud. Everything is Papa J. Ruiz, so you can find it everywhere.
And that's Ruiz, R-U-I-Z.
Yeah.
Cool, man. So did you get your start in Colorado here?
As far as what? What do you mean, like my music?
Yeah, I guess either musical influences or where you started recording.
Yeah, like definitely. Everything was here in Colorado based. Like I started recording music when I was like professionally like 22, but like I started messing around when I was like 14.
Yeah, dude. Basement recordings,
Yeah. My man Jugi Jug showed me how to do it on my computer.
Oh, nice.
So
nice, man.
I just started recording it for there.
I saw him working on a lot of those tracks with you too, man.
Yeah, he's always he's been there since the jump. So he's a producer. He produced a lot of my stuff in general, so like he's always around. Yeah.
It's good to know someone like that too, man.
Exactly.
Get experience off of that.
I gotta give him mad credit, because if it wasn't for him, I would have never like at least learned to like record myself on my own computer. Downstairs in the basement and shit. You know?
It's a good skill these days too, man. It's so easy to take it anywhere. What were some of your influences growing up?
Influences as far as rap, it would be like, you know, the greats like Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, Biggie, you know, Big Pun, all them. But I really like as far as artists, like, you know, Bob Marley, John Lennon. I like Nipsey Hussle. I like
nice.
I like him. I like who else artist wise? Like I like a lot of actors and stuff too, you know what I'm saying? Like Jim Carrey and like just I like art in general, you know what I'm saying? Anything, stories, even the fake shit, like I'm just
it's that creative process.
Yeah, I just really like art in general. Like Stephen King, I've been like reading up on him a lot lately. And like I relate to him.
Yeah, no, he's a hell of an artist.
What was you about to ask me?
Have you seen the new It trailer
yet? Of course, bro. That's why I brought it up. Like,
I don't know if I can see that in theaters.
Yeah, bro, I'm ready. Like, bro.
Oh man,
I love that kind of shit. Like that dark, crazy, scary shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's gonna be creepy, man.
Yeah, I'm ready. I was watching the old one all day yesterday. It's like a 3-hour movie. I was watching it with my girl and my son.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. So he's getting started off with some of the good stuff too.
Yeah. He's little, but he be on and on. He'll peep it, and then he'll run back to like Thomas the Train and all that shit.
Yeah. Starting off with the classics.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, man. How do you first get involved with KMG?
Shit, just going up there. Like honestly, I was recording in my mom's basement all the time, and then my man's BTH, he's an artist as well, somewhat. Like he's my man's though. Like I known him since high school, and he was coming up to KMG when they was over there on the Arapahoe Road. And he just told me, he was like, bro, I got a meeting with this studio over here to see what it looked like to start recording some music up there. He was like, you come with me if you want. And I was like, yeah, let me come with you, just see what it looked like and like see what it's working with. And then ever since then I just said fuck it, and I just took my art more serious. Wanted to record with, you know, engineers and people that could help me critique my music, and like working with my bros and shit, people in the studio, you know,
help that productive process.
At least for me, you know, I'm not Prince, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be me. So
right, man. That would be one thing. You come in and do all the instruments.
I'm not gonna be scared to be myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's probably why it's doing so well too, man. I mean, looking on YouTube, it's like all your videos have about 100,000, 200,000 hits. Like that's really dope to see.
Yeah, that's thanks to God and thanks to like really my friends and my bros and my man's Von Poe out there in Los Angeles. He helped he started Organized Threat.
That was
and then
yeah.
I got involved with him a long time ago, and then you know what I'm saying, like basically we run that shit, like everybody run that shit. Yeah.
It looks like he's making a lot of motions, dude. Just like looking through everything online, like there's a huge presence there.
Yeah, thank God, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, man.
It's inspiring. It keeps us going.
Yeah. It's what's good to
definitely.
see too. It's like even to people that might not know the music, they see it
Exactly.
and they know you're working your ass off with
exactly.
this.
You know, like it's crazy that you see it like that, because like for a while I used to see it like nobody was seeing my shit until like I run into like people out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then like they'd be like, yo, you're this person. Like I'd be like, hell no, that's crazy, in the most random places.
Yeah. So it's gotta be pretty humbling too.
it's very humbling. It's just it's just a cool experience. Like it just makes you, it's like in my eyes I see it in my journey, like little things God throw my way to be like, don't stop, like keep going.
Yeah.
You got people out there looking at you.
That's good you're catching those too, man.
Yeah.
Like you're aware.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it looks like you've been putting out a ton of work too, man. I think I counted from 2012 you had 5 full-length albums and 1 EP.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good work, man.
Yeah, real shit. And then I also got a joint project with my man Von Poe.
Yeah.
And then I got a bunch of shit out there. Songs that just were never on projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any like favorite project or like any collaboration out of that?
My favorite project, I would probably have to say just like probably like the No Rec and like HR. Like it was just such a vibe with everybody in the studio.
Yeah.
And we was building. It's kind of like what it is now. Like everybody's in the studio with me, and we just building a project together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So those were probably like the best projects to me that I had fun making and creating and just doing my thing.
Yeah. It's like everything just happens organically. That way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You can definitely tell too when you're listening to like a forced rap album or a forced hit, any kind of thing like that.
Right. Yeah. And most importantly with those albums, it was my most like creative, like I don't want to say stepping out of the box, because recently I feel like I'm stepping more out of the box.
Yeah.
But back then I felt like it was my more creative process, like building a vision for myself of where I want to take my music. You know what I'm saying? And how I see my albums and how I see my long-term goals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just trying to remove any limits there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's awesome, man. It definitely shows off too. Like you can even tell listening to the music as well. Like it just has such a nice resonance with it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, yeah. It just comes from a lot of like just looking for beats, building with people, asking my bros what they think in the studio. There's a lot of songs, like I always tell people, like I'll come up with a song and think it's for like the project and shit, but if it don't sound like it needs to be on a project, it just won't be on there. And it could be a song I don't put out or a song I eventually put out.
Sounds
You know
like
what
you're
I'm
pretty
saying?
open-minded about it too. Like a lot of critique from your friends are really gonna like help what song goes where.
Yeah. I like looking at it like that, because I mean, I just feel like the music is for the world, so like I can't be selfish and just think it's like I know the world, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell the world story on every, like, you know, I need to open up to the world if I want to help the world and all that, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna ask too on that same note. I was seeing a lot with your is it your brand, I guess, the Triple I?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
man.
the eye, but yeah, everybody's, it's cool.
Nice, man. I've seen a lot of that come up. It's like you're trying to give back to the community and just kind of create all these different things.
Yeah, man. Just really just come up with ideas. Like, as far as like, I take a lot of time like playing with like pictures for like my shirts and shit, and like, you know, I send them to my bros and like people I know and just get ideas before I put them out. But like, I like doing that just to have fun. Like I treat that like a different avenue for my creativity and like to pay homage to things that I like, you know, because in the world of rap, like I can't sample everything I like. You know what I'm saying? I can't do everything I really want, but there might be a scene out of a classic film that I like that nobody's ever peeped, where I could put that picture on a shirt and just like still put it out to the world, and so like eventually the world could catch on. Like, yo, homie like that shit because he's putting that out. I never knew that, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like different avenues I just treat my creativity with.
It's like that nice obscure reference too really hits like a lot of people where they might not have seen that image before.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I just like to keep it real,
Yeah, that's funny
artistic
too.
and hip hop.
One of the songs we'll be playing later is the 27 mix. I noticed there's kind of a nice excerpt in the back of that. I've been racking my head trying to figure out what movie that is, but it's a really good speech or whatever you picked it from. Yeah,
it's actually from an interview from Tupac Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of his interviews.
I need to go back to school if I didn't recognize that.
Nah, that's the man right there. So,
that's awesome, man.
I fuck with Pac.
I'm sure you've heard too, like that last song off of Kendrick Lamar's "To Pimp a Butterfly," where he does that kind of mock interview with Tupac.
Yeah. That's definitely tight. And I fuck with Kendrick, man. He's a great artist. Yeah. He's definitely great.
He's got that new album coming out just out of left field too.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be cool, man.
The video is dope, man.
Yeah,
it's sweet. He's doing this.
He keep it hip hop. So like even no matter what, like I could definitely tell when somebody's heart is in it. To like do it because they do it whether they broke or rich. Like, I could tell when somebody about that. You know what I'm saying? So I like that shit.
That's the best way to put it too. It's like you can tell whether you're broke or making money. Like you're still doing it for the
You're
love.
pushing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, nice. Shit. Do you got any future projects coming up or any other collaborations?
As far as like projects, I got a lot of projects coming up, but I couldn't like pinpoint a time that it's gonna come out, and I can't pinpoint like a name to a title, you know what I'm saying? I'm just working on a lot of music, but I do want to drop some shit. Like I just consistently just trying to just
keep it up.
Yeah, because it's just my lane. I'm just doing what I know what I could do best. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's awesome. That's good to hear. You're just stockpiling all this great stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just working.
Yeah, man. Is there anything else you want to tell to the fans too that are listening?
Shit, I just want them to go peep that 2Gs all in 5. Shit, get the merch, get everything. Shout out my bros.
I think his Big Belief is off that album too, right?
Yeah, nice. Big Belief. Those are like my main 3 songs that I really like, and also part 1 and 2. I like that shit off of 2Gs all in 5s. It's just those songs. As far as like $1 for my time, like I never really used auto-tune or sang or things like that, so I was just trying things, and my man's Twan right here, he was really coaching me through things and just helping and shit, and like I'm not gonna lie, like that shit just came out real dope, and it was just different, and that little me doing that alone had opened my mind up to so many more things as far as like songs I want to do, you know what I'm saying, and things I want to try, and people I want to work with outside of just Colorado and just straight hip hop. Like I really want to work with a lot of other, like there's this girl my man's from New York put me on. She's real singing. You know what I'm saying, soulful. I really want to fuck with her, and then my man's brother-in-law out in ATL, I want to fuck with him, and then just really want to expand my creativity and my sound. You know what I'm saying? So I could be the best I could be.
That's the right attitude too. I love that. It's like not turning down any opportunities and willing to try any kind of genre.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think about like, you know what I'm saying? I could do as much studying as I can on the artists I like. You know what I'm saying? and I'm gonna pay homage to those, but I also want to open up to other things I don't know. And just, I could get better. Like I could really be the greatest. So I'm gonna treat it like that.
That's what I feel too. It's like the way that all the all the technology is out, all the opportunity that we have, it's like if you're willing to work and put it out there, like universe is gonna respond for
exactly sure. That's real shit though. I be thinking about that, like the universe really does respond with a lot of shit, like whether it's projects, whether it's shows we get, whether it's little things, like to the point where it's like I've been wanting to go to this restaurant to eat and I ain't had the time to go, but out of nowhere, like today my pops just invited me to go to that restaurant. So it's like the universe is hearing me. So it's just like I just stay positive lately and just keep like, yo, it's gonna come when it comes, and just keep working, keep doing things, you know what I'm saying? Just stay positive.
Well, that's awesome, dude. I really appreciate you coming by today, too. I think you got a great thing going on.
Thank you.
Everyone should check out next week, too, because we're going to try to get a part 2 with this.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to get a part 2 with this next week. We're going to do, like, hopefully a whole hour long, and I'm going to get all the boys up in here. We're going to name them one by one. We're going to introduce you to everybody, and we're going to have some good conversations. Let's
full
have
round table discussion.
Let's have some conversations.
Well, cool, man. I really appreciate you coming by today, too.
Definitely.
We're going to play the Big Belief mix next, followed by the 27 mix. And again, feel free to check out Papa J Ruiz on Bandcamp, YouTube, SoundCloud. Send us an email here if you can't tell what the address is. We'll be sure to get you all those links.
Word. And thank you, Brandon. Thank you, KMG. And, you know what I'm saying? It's Papa J Ruiz. Shout out to motherfucking Southeast Aurora. Shout out to all my boys, Twan, Deb, Chris, Vern. You know what I'm saying? YD. Von Poe, Jugie J, everybody. I could name a whole list of motherfuckers like real shit. So just love to everybody, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, and just love, and just like we gonna bring this rap shit back in the right way.
Definitely, man. That's the right attitude, and I can't thank you enough for being.
Thank you, bro.
Most people ain't believe me that I do this shit. Most people ain't hear me, but I knew this shit. It'll come, it ain't going nowhere, baby. It'll come, and it ain't going nowhere, baby. So let me stop playing with you. Look, feel me. Gave it my all up on the daily. I give a fuck what the world think is famous. I always knew that I would go and do it.